Together we're a burning sight. In the darkest night we ignite. With our hearts so pure and so bright. We're the ones who own the night. Never fading out of sight. Shine like a star. Oh, we glow, we glow. Nothing can stop our show. With every beat we grow.
Welcome to Sugar Clear Nation. Back with you guys with the Zodiac pick reading for my soul brothers and sisters. If you are new to my channel, come in and catch the vibe, let everything else slide. Feel your crystal clear guidance vibe, y'all. These are timeless readings. This could be a past, present, future energies. Also, this energy could be interchangeable. Yours is cross watching, vice versa, or the surrounding energies. If you are Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, the writing sign, this message may or may not resonate with you. Take what does, leave what doesn't. Do not try to force this, fit, or put a piece in the outfit. If you don't fly, let it fly. Free your mind. Don't be a caged bird or bird brain. Okay? I do operate on my Sun, Moon, Venus, on the writing side. If you don't know your birth chart house placement, you might want to tap into it. It helps a lot when it comes to doing this tarot. Do not rely on the tarot, rely on the Most High. This show we use to play with, not confirmation, intent, purpose only. But you may use this tool whichever way, shape, or form you may please. I'm just the messenger, the vessel. Also, I call out angel numbers, I curse, I talk fast. Alright, if you're against any of those, well, you know what to do. I think you better leave alone and get that ass and get the hell. Okay? Alright, Libra, the messages that we'll be doing today is what's blocking you in love. This is for my singles. Okay? Or this could be for those in relationships, but we highly focus on the single, especially if you're single. This is what's blocking you when it comes to relationships. Okay? So let's get it, let's go. Spirit of living God, I ask that you come down to give me clarity, what is not a confirmation for my soul, but to let the words of my mouth, the meditation of my heart be acceptable on thy side, O Lord, my strength and my redeemer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect us from the entity, deity, negativities, and closed doors. Things that are no longer serve your highest by light, ours or yours. I ask that you clear my mind, clear my heart, clear my chakras, my throat, and allow my situation to fear. Amen. I say so. Alright. Oh, we do my little intro. We throw our hearts in the airwave like we just don't care, because all we do is spread number love positive over here. Leave that bullshit drum over there, positive vibes only over here. Okay, that's my intro. Also, if you're interested in general messages, okay, as a collective, go to Crystal Clear Guidance, and that's where you get it. 222 on the timer. This is only for my Zodiac. This is only Zodiac over here. So if you are coming from the Guidance channel, this is only for Zodiac. Okay. This is only for my Zodiacs. Ooh. So Libra, your issue is boundaries. When it comes to relationships, your issues is setting boundaries and standing on them. You don't walk away after you get hurt. You still give too much of yourself. That's the problem. That's the issue. Okay. For some of y'all, once your boundaries get crossed, you walk away. Okay, real quick. One red flag and your ass is out. You gone. You was like, I give too much of myself to get mediocre. Okay, understood. Assignment understood. Okay. It was like, I'm not about to give me all of them, all of me, and they not giving me all of them. Ain't nobody about to do all that. Where they do that at? Okay, ain't nobody got time for that. 333 was on the timer. Okay, so when things get challenging, you don't stay and try to work them out. You just up and leave very quick. 343 on the timer. Okay, especially when you get hurt. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to flaws. Take a chance. So yeah, it's like you ain't taking no chances when it comes to love. That red flag. That one red flag, you see that kite in the wind? One red flag, one little flag float up, one little sign flag. You say one red flag, mean there's more flags. You see how that you really is one that really stand out to you, and a little more that stand out to you. But you know, when there's one, there's two. When there's two, there mean there's three, and when there's three, there's more. You know, it's in the wind, but it'll soon than later expose itself. So with that being said, when you feel like you're giving too much of yourself, or some of you guys do give too much of yourself, you are depleted because you give too much. You need balance of you need a balance of give and take. So like I said, you are trying to Libra just fairness. All right, you are a balanced individual. Okay, sometimes you just give people a little bit too much of yourself, and then you end up getting hurt. Then when you do get hurt, because you took the risk and you weren't afraid to take the chance and indulge into the connection with the person, you end up ultimately like fucking saying, fuck it, I don't want to deal with it, I'm just gonna walk away because it's not aligning with me, and which is good. But these could be, maybe you have too many red flags and and too many hell no's on that list, and it's okay because you got boundaries. Okay, I see that you do have boundaries, or there's a need to set boundaries, because maybe when you give too much of yourself and then you get hurt, you end up having to walk away in the first place. So just learn how to set some boundaries when it comes to being in relationships and partnerships. Okay, especially not giving too much of yourself where you don't see there's equal reciprocity, equal give and take, all that goodness. If you don't see that the person is not reciprocating or giving you the same, putting as much as you would put in, don't overwork yourself, or don't overindulge or overgive yourself. Okay, don't give too much of yourself dealing with situations like that, because you're gonna end up walking away anyways, because you're not gonna get what you want. I'm hearing frizzle. You're gonna end up being frizzled anyways. So don't settle for mediocre. Don't settle for less. You have boundaries. Continue to stick to those boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries. You need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated again. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you don't, you can prevent yourself from getting hurt as long as you stick to your boundaries. So there's a need for you to make boundaries. Some of you guys don't have boundaries, and you just give all of you to other people, and they end up getting hurt when you take risks thinking that, oh well, it's okay, shit happens, which is true. But divine wants you to be smarter, so you don't gotta work harder. Okay, because this is why you keep walking away. This is why people walk away from you quickly, or this is why you walk away from people quickly. 707 was just on the timer. So yeah, straight to the point. Anything else I could channel off this whole experience into the line? I feel like you're somebody that's very structured, okay, very firm in your decisions. So once you got your eye on somebody, you hooked, okay? You hooked. It's a look. It's like you look, now you hooked kind of energy, okay? But everybody ain't on the same mind as like you. Everybody don't feel like, oh, because I looked, they're hooked kind of energy. It's like, okay, I look, okay, let's hook up and see what I can get out of you, okay? If y'all not voicing it from the jump, if you're not reciprocating from the, like, if it has not been discussed from the top of the connection what you guys want out of the situation, do not put expectations on a situationship, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, if the person ain't on the same level or frequency as you, it's not gonna work out anyways. So sometimes I gotta say, some people are in your life for a season and they have a reason for being in your life for that season. Others, they're here for a lifetime. They're here to stay, but that's when you have to use your discernment with them red flags when it comes to you setting your boundaries. Does it goes with everything that I stand for, or does it goes against everything that I stand for? Heavy on if it shifts me from out of us, if it shifts me, or if it moves something in my foundation that I have accumulated or built for myself. Whereas if it's in you emotionally, mentally, and physically, the way in yourself, where you had to build yourself up from being in toxic connections or relationships or situationships, and you have to rebuild yourself up and to motivate yourself, to inspire yourself to get back into that position where you feel good, where you can continue to give, not on the timer, and then you end up doing that, and you end up getting into a situation again, and then getting hurt. there's a need for you to learn how to walk away when you see those red flags. Don't stay in a situationship. Don't stay in a connection where there's no reciprocity. There's no equal give and take. There's no balance, because you are the sign of just, fair, and realness, and truthfully, honesty. So with that being fair, saying, if you're not fair to yourself, then who the fuck gonna be fair to you? If you don't value yourself, who gonna value you? If you don't stand up for yourself, who gonna stand up for you? Nobody. So if you don't play about you, they can't play about you. So that's what I'm getting at. That's what I need you to know. So every time you get hurt, or you feel like somebody's hurting you, or they, I don't know why I'm here stroking your ego, or they're not stroking your ego, or they cause you to feel like you got to go through an ego death and make you feel like you don't deserve, or you're not deserving to be in a position, or sit, or act like you even are worthy of standing in a position to operate the way you are operating. People might make you feel less than, or whatever it may be. But that all goes with the territory of taking a chance and basically knowing your worth when it comes to moving forward in connections with relationships. Okay, so we could try again. I'm gonna try a little harder, or let me do a little bit more type person. Nah, if it don't work, it ain't working. I'm a true believer now, as I get older, more wiser. If somebody really wants you, they gonna pursue you. I don't been in situations where a person really wanted me, okay, and they pursued me. But they pursued me because they wanted something from me. They pursued me because they wanted something out of it, okay. And eventually, once they got what they got out of it, the pursuing stopped. So that's why I say, make sure the frequency, make sure you and this person on the same type of time. Make sure that y'all reciprocate, like, there's a mutual understanding when you guys jump into these connections or getting to know people, because everybody don't want the same as you, and you might not want the same as the other person. So this is why I say use your discernment, use your discretion is advised when it comes to, tapping into new connections and situations with other people. Okay, so learn to set boundaries. You don't have boundaries, Libra. All right, yeah, rejection. Okay, all right, or you have a lot of boundaries, and when they don't meet up to your standards, you just reject them. Yeah, and then you feel like no one's good, because it's like, damn, I keep giving everybody a chance, and they keep showing me why I shouldn't. Yeah, you go after people that you find very attractive, or people come after you because they find you very attractive. Don't base it off looks either, because when you base it off looks, like I said, this person could be on a different type of time. You know what I'm saying? And if they looking good, 12 on the timer, who thinking about settling down? Who thinking about staying with one person? They feel like they get plenty of fish in the sea, and they're gonna try to catch all of them. And that's something about that hook energy. You could be best with a water sign, okay? Dealing with water signs, you could have recently broke up with a water sign, okay? Yeah, we got staying stuck. Yeah, so don't allow the fineness or the looking good to keep you stuck in situations where that there's a lot of red flags in. They're not healthy. It goes against all your boundaries. Don't give too much of yourself when you put it into people that that show you every way, every damn color, showing you one color but all the rainbow, but all the right colors. They showing you the red color, which is stop, slow down, think about it, be cautious. Stop and pay attention. You know what I'm saying? That's what the red is. Yellow energy giving me okay, be cautious, be aware, slow down, don't move too fast, watch your surroundings. Green card is it's a go, keep going, keep moving. Okay? So yeah, with that walking away energy, once you get hurt and once you see them red flags and go get your boundaries, just be okay with walking away. Don't be trying to work it out and stay and try to do that thing. Yeah, can you keep yourself stuck in some type of illusion? Yeah. Yep. Then you be wearing a mask, knowing that these signs already showed you to be cautious about them, and you have not. You've been ignoring them. So that means you're not being you. You're not being true to yourself. And like I stated, who gonna be true to themselves? Who gonna be true to you if you ain't true to yourself? Yeah, that goes to say sex only. Sometimes, like I said, people just want sex from you, sex-based relationship. They just want something out of it. When I say that, I seen somebody pursue me as if they wanted me. They did everything in the book, and then as soon as they got what they needed or wanted out of the equation, and that goes to say, even a commercial communicate, oh, I want more, I want this, I want to be in this, and that. If they're not real with themselves, they'll fill your head with a bunch of illusions and lies and bullshit to keep you stuck with them, and then you see a red flag and you continue to just stay at 14 like you ain't see that red flag, and then you end up getting hurt, and then they end up walking away from you anyways, and then you still be trying to make it work out when they already showed you the red flags that you need to be cautious of, and you keep going back. So with that being said, stop giving too much of yourself, set boundaries, okay? Because people just really be wanting sex from you, or just come like because you look good, because they look good, and they be like, oh, okay, well, this shorty look banging this bitch is a bitch, or this nigga look fine as a bitch, but the whole time they only interested in fucking. You know what I'm saying? They don't want nothing real longevity. They don't want nothing that they can build and inherit upon. They just want to come in for a good time, and not a long time, and a fun time. Yeah, fear of loss. Yeah. So sometimes some of you guys are okay with being sex only, friend zones, friends with benefits. Is that all you want? Like, aren't you worth way more than just a good thrill and piece of feel? Okay, yeah. So like I said, after they get the sex, there go the loss. That's what you fear the most. This person is not talking to you no more. That's because you be oblivious to the situation around you. Be acting all loose. Oh, I know I didn't see that red flag. Oh, that wasn't a red flag. Yes, it is. You say you want love. You say you want a lover, but you're not all in. These are the people that you deal with. That I just said, man. They say they really want something long, and they don't be really want shit. They just be want to get that punani. They just want to get some of that dingilani. Okay, so you take time to figure out what you want. So you need to take the time, like slow down, don't move too quick, don't rush in, don't give yourself too fast, because when you give yourself away so they can use you. I just remixed the gospel song 16 on the timer. I give myself away. If it ain't Jesus, if it ain't God, don't give yourself away, because they will use you. These goddamn peasants, these goddamn spiritual transmitted demons be goddamn succubus. They love that shit. They love the innocent blood. Okay. So yeah, these are somebody that's very oblivious to what they tell you. They really don't know what the fuck they want. Okay, as long as you moving really fast too soon, you know, and then it's like they fill you up with these lies, and then you move quickly into a situation because you don't have a type. You don't have no type, or you really don't need these people type. For some of the time, these people don't even be your type. You know what I'm saying? You just give them a chance because you're like, okay, I'm not gonna judge a book black cover, and then the whole time you should have been. You should have been setting up them goddamn boundaries, because everybody ain't your cup of tea, baby. Okay. Yeah, stressing out. The biggest stress is feeling like you never will find somebody. Some of y'all play hard to get because, you know, you're ready to get in a connection with somebody and then they leave you. Okay, so set them boundaries, baby. Let's do some clarifying in your life situation. Let's clarify what you can do to transmute this energy. What can Libra do to transmute this energy from them so it can unblock them from not get what they want in a connection? Right track. You are going in the right direction, so just keep moving forward and saying, like, just because they're on the right track, you know, when it comes to situations with people you're dealing with. Okay, you know, if, like I said, make sure they going down the same lane as you. Make sure they going the same way as you. Make sure y'all on the same track. On the same track of time. On the same type of time. 18. Okay, make sure, like I said, make sure y'all synchronize. I've been catching 16, 18, 17. I've been catching them synchronicities. 19. So just make sure y'all, that sun is definitely glistening. Glizzy. Just make sure y'all, you know, on the same page. Explore options, learn what you can, and expand your horizons. Okay, so once I feel like some of you guys are doing that, you're not in a relationship because you have strong, firm boundaries. Okay, because you know you're somebody that's a giver and you don't like being hurt. So when you see that it's not giving reciprocity or equal give and take or reciprocation, you definitely do walk away. You're not trying to stick around and make it work. Okay, you one track minded. when it comes to relationships. Like if we ain't going the same wave, this ride ain't going the same way, we ain't going nowhere. It ain't gonna go nowhere, and you know that, and that's good that you could recognize those things where you could build a wall up and set boundaries 1919 in certain aspects of your life, because you have higher wisdom, or there's a need to use your higher wisdom when it comes to the situation, so you can know what right direction to go, so you keep moving forward and not allowing yourself to stay stuck with somebody and get hurt. Okay, it's all about giving too much of yourself to others and then getting hurt, and then end up having to walk away because they broke your heart, or something caused some damage in the connection. Okay, so continue to explore your options. Continue to look until you find what you shall seek, and learn first from your whatever you learn from your past or from connections that you are aware of that caused you to move on, or that it took you a little long to move away or walk away from because you try to stay in there and give yourself to a person that really didn't have any intentions to build with you or take it further. 2022 on the timer. So long as you keep expanding your horizons and look at this from a bird's eye point of view, or a bigger picture, or just not be stuck in your head on one aspect, like I said, on this one track mind of the word, as if this is your only target, and look at it from a different mindset or a different way in general, then I feel as though you won't keep getting hurt, and you won't keep having to walk away from troublesome or tiring connections and relationships. Okay? So let's see what caused this blockage, what caused this energy to define you. Like, what's the issue? Holy Spirit, answer divine for Libra. What's causing Libra to operate out this energy? Yeah, because you don't want to walk away. You don't know how to walk away. At the Pentacles, you always trying to work it out. You always trying to figure it out. You always trying to get to the bottom of things. Spirit says, just learn how to walk away. When you see them flags, go. Yeah, Knight of Wands, I'm King of Wands. Yeah, especially when it comes to finance, man, you'll be trying to work it out, trying to figure out, well, what can I do? No, these are just men that feel as though that they can have whoever they want. Okay, Six of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Nine of Pentacles. You gotta learn how to love yourself and move on when it's not fulfilling you. That's what they want you to know. You got two other. This is one energy right here. This is what they want you to be in. Being okay with being single and loving yourself with the Ace of Cups and Pentacles with the Six of Swords, knowing that you don't got to stay in troublesome, tired ass relationship. If it's not fulfilling you, if it's not pouring into you, if it's not making you feel whole, you can do that by your motherfucking self. You can pour into yourself. Now, what's this energy? Yeah, we got Magician with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you keep going. People coming there. Queen of Swords. There you go. Energy. This is your energy. You need to know how to use your. You always allow people to manipulate you and persuade you and rush into things really quickly when that's really not what it is. Yeah, you're giving yourself too much. You rush in too quick with people and they allow them to persuade you, and you feel as though, oh, this is the right thing to do. I'm on the right track, or this is but then you have boundaries and they go against every boundary in your goddamn checklist, and then you still continue to go on there, continue to keep pursuing a person, allowing the person to persuade you and manipulate you. You got people that's coming in quickly or come quickly. These are people that's playing your mental. They're very persuasive. They're very charming. They're very strategic. Okay, Magician energy. There's somebody that knows how to manipulate, how to get what they want, how to, their intentions are set to come in quickly, move fastly to get something out of the situation. It's like, voila, the Magician energy. But you could also be that too and move the fuck around and move the fuck on, because you okay. You should have to be comfortable being single with this Nine of Pentacles energy, with the Ace of Cups. You should be comfortable and fulfilled within yourself, where you know that if this person not pouring into your cup that you already have poured for yourself, that you already have built for yourself, that you already are within yourself, move the fuck on with the Six of Swords. Who gonna stay around? You are the Queen of Swords. You know how to cut a person off. You're very strategic. You're very smart, analytical, and you are very wise. And you have a strong intuition. So use those discernments. Use those gifts that the divine put into you. 2332, and you will be just fine. Stop allowing these people to come rushing in to try to sway you and manipulate you really quickly, like they pull up the wool over your eye, like you was just a simp or some shit. And I'm just speaking from facts, speaking from my heart. Okay. Anything else that this Libra need to? Yeah, Tower. When you see that somebody tearing down your foundation, That giving you too much. Your structure, something that you build yourself up to be, your motivation. When you build yourself up, don't allow somebody to come tear you down. Don't allow nobody to keep throwing shots and rocks at your glass house. Your heart is fragile. What you give it. When you give too much to people, they attack it. They be the same ones that be ready to tear it down, knock it down. Ace of Wands, sexual sex. Stop passion. Stop rushing to passion, new beginnings, and then they don't. It's like sex. It's all about sex. People, sex based. It's all about Ace of Wands, and then once they get to sex, then boom, there's no connection. They're gonna honeymoon phase is over, marriage is over. You know, ain't no sweet, ain't no kumbaya. You see that wedding cake? The relationship, the connection, the commitment is over. It's nothing. Yeah, they got a piece of the pie already. So what they need the whole cake for? Once they get what they want sexually, Six of Pentacles. Once they come and breadcrumb you with this cake. Once they get that sex, that Ace of Wands, once they get the energy that they need, once they get that and they exchange that sexual energy, boom, back down to destruction, damage, all that. It's because they only give it to you because they want something out of you, which is the sex. Five of Swords. Then there go the drama, the conflict. This is how people like. Five of Swords is all about defeating you, winning at all costs. So this is somebody that just want to win you over to get to say, especially if you find that's what I was gonna say. If you look good, you know, people be like, oh yeah, I fuck shorty because she look, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people be like, oh that shorty bad. But a lot of people can't get the bad shorties no matter who they are. Some feminists have boundaries. They look good and they know their worth and they will never settle for nothing mediocre. If they know a woman will know her worth is not gonna rush in or allow somebody to come persuade them and then manipulate them to try to fill them up with things and, you know, oh, I can give you this and I can give you that without action. Wordplay is very, very big in this world where people know how to persuade, how to use yourself against you. Like knowing that you have a sweetheart, a kind heart, they'll use that. They'll play on that. And they be like, okay, well, she's really naive, so they're simp energy, they're easy. Oh, they love me, I got them, you know what I'm saying? Because you give so much of yourself to a person, then they feel like, okay, I got this in a bag, I got it. I got him, I got her. So just know when the red flags, no one to set boundaries when it comes to yourself. Don't give too much of yourself to people because some people don't even care. As long as they get what they can get out of you, they ain't gonna have no fit. Alright, let me get into this messy deck. One of many and a few of my messy decks. Let's get about 3 out of here. Because like I said, I ain't gonna be too long. These are 30-minute readings. Try to keep it cute. Yeah, don't eat the food. So, yeah, like a dog eat dog world. Yeah. Eat the food. Like, yeah, like I said, succubus. People that feed off you, eat off of you. They just come to feast off you. You know what I'm saying? Don't allow them to eat your food. Don't allow them to bear your fruits. Okay? And your veggies, everything that you build and reap so much of, you know, to develop yourself into being able to give. Don't give too much. Yeah, because these people can't afford you. These people can't afford you. Stop dealing with low budget people. Stop giving low budget energy. They can't buy the food. You can't go in the store if you can't buy the food. You can't get food out the grocery store if you ain't got enough money. So stop letting them people come and shop with and giving them credit. Fuck, they don't give them no credit line. They ain't got no good credit. Yeah, we got black energy. Go dark on these people. Ghost these people. Yeah, stop giving people credit. Yeah, I'm sorry, I doubted you. Yeah. Giving these people too much of a benefit of the doubt and end up sorry in the end. Stop allowing people who can't afford you to eat off you, to feed off you. Yeah, get money mentality. You need somebody that's know how to get it, who motivated, who come towards you when they got that money. You know what I'm saying? You need somebody that get money mentality, that go-getter energy, that's somebody that's ready to build and be firm and go with you on one, you know, y'all on the same type of time, the right track. So yeah, stop low budgeting yourself, low balling yourself for mediocre. Okay, I love you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you're your girl Vibration Girl Crystal Clear Nation. Checking out once again. Deuces to all my soul brothers and sisters. Okay, go check out Crystal Clear Guidance panel. That's for my general messages. Okay, this is Crystal Clear Nation. This is only for my crystals when it comes to the zodiac sign. So if you are interested in getting general messages, go to Crystal Clear Guidance. Okay, subscribe and like. Also over there, hit the notification button so you can receive all my messages. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this out. I've been trying to transition to this page. It's really like different, and I don't really have a lot of active people on my general page either. I don't know what, it'd be like 3 to 4 people that even be liking my stats, and that's okay because I appreciate you 3 to 4 people, whoever you are. I very much appreciate you guys, because you guys have been the reason why I keep going on. And sometimes I do like be like, oh, I should just stop doing this stuff, and focus on another area, which I am going to be starting doing it. So, you know, and I'm going to start on another platform too. So, I might take my stuff elsewhere and do here every once in a blue moon, because I really don't get traffic over here as much as I would like to. So I feel like when it gets to that point, I feel like Divine is telling me maybe it's time to turn over a new leaf. Okay, no hard feelings to y'all, but there's no interaction as much as I would like. So, yeah. So, deuces, peace, love, and blessings.